I made the biggest realization yesterday, and it was the fact that ego literally kills you. Like, realistically, like, if you have an ego, bro, what is wrong with you, first of all? And let me explain. Let me tell you the story, right? So I work valet at a hotel, and don't get me wrong, it's not the best job, but it's all right. It's good. You know what I mean? And long story short, there's been a couple like guests coming in or whatever. Obviously, we helped them check into the hotel and everything, which is cool. And there's been a lot of like European people, a lot of people from different places and stuff like that, which is honestly cool too. Like, you know what I mean? It's just cool to meet other people, right? But why? Why do they have this giant ego, bro? Like, realistically, like what's wrong? Like, you is not him, brother, man. Like, you are not him, bro. So I don't understand. So why are they acting this way, bro? Let me tell you why. Like, realistically, bro, they come out the car, right? So realistically, at the hotel, right? How they want us through the process is basically, the person comes in, they go into the lobby. There's no rooms in the lobby, by the way. That's when you know the hotel kind of nice, right? There's no rooms in the lobby. There's 7 different buildings where the rooms are at, right? So realistically, the hotel wants us to either valet the car right there when they check in, or they could park themselves at the tower, right? Which low key would lose money, but it's alright. Don't worry about that. So, bro, tell me how like they'll walk in and they'll be like, "Nah, bro, don't worry about it." Like, I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just being that ass. Like, literally, it was a UK guy, and he was just, bro, like a whole like an ass, bro. Like, why are you talking to us like that? It's like we're nobody, bro. And that's what my problem is with people with ego. You are not him, bro. Like, God is the only person that's him, bro. Like the elite being, Allah, bro. Like, that's him, right? So why are you treating us like we're inferior when you haven't even met us? That's what doesn't make sense to me either. Like, you walk in thinking that you're him or whatever, bro. You're in a Honda Pilot. You in a Honda, bro. Even if you pulled up in a Ferrari, regardless, bro, you should not treat nobody like that, bro. You should not be treating nobody like a ass. So, bro, this is why I hate people with ego, because it's like, why would you treat somebody that way when you don't want to be treated that way? Like, what if we switch positions and now you're cooked? Like, I'm like, oh yeah, buddy, go and fetch that for me. Like, I'm a dog, bro. Like, are you serious right now? So yeah, no, I literally wanted to make this video talking about that. Like, why do people have ego when you could just be cool with other people and then you gain that? Like, you gain points from God for doing that. Like, there was a chill dude last time. Was it like 2 weeks ago? Some millionaire guy pulled up, super cool guy. Met him. He was beefy, bro. He's like this, everything, right? Chill as hell, bro. Calm. He drove, bro. Let me tell you. He said he was a millionaire. Um, He used to do sales when he was younger, made a million back then, blew everything. Then he came back up. Like, I don't know what business he did. We didn't go into detail. But the fact is that brother, like, he literally threw everybody $100. Like I'm not gonna lie, he didn't throw me. He threw me 50, but he threw money to everybody, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, he had no ego. He didn't want to act like he's somebody. Nothing, bro. Like, he was just functioning, cool ass dude. Here you go, guys. Like, you know what I mean? I appreciate people that work hard, because I used to work hard when I was you guys' age. Bro was like maybe 40, which is still young. So it's like, bro's throwing money like that. Now we have big ego guy here, just like stiffing, being a pain in the butt, bro. Like, I don't understand why you are like that. I don't know if something happened to you, if you just act that way. Like, why do people with ego act this way? You can leave a comment. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that. Like, you're not him. You're the same as me, realistically. Don't get me wrong. God maybe gifted you early with money, or maybe he distracted you with money, and now you don't see God. Now you think you're him, bro. You know what I mean? I wanted to add that. Like, why do people have egos? And then another thing that I wanted to talk about that pissed me off at work, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Tell me how we're chilling, right, bro? I'm about to leave. Oh my, bro. There's 10 minutes left on the shift, bro. There's 10 minutes left. And again, bro, those ego dudes pull up. 4 heads, bro. They're all the same. They walk up like this, bro. Like, they pull up with at least 30 boxes of beer, bro. What is wrong with you? Haram. Nah. But realistically though, right? They pull up with so much beer, bro. And then literally 10 minutes later, after they pull out the beer, bro throws up at the front entrance of the hotel, bro. Are you serious? Why are you throwing up? Why are you throwing up right there, bro? Like, lock in. But at the same time, I get it, because, you know what I mean? He was driving a range. But still, bro, why is he throwing up at the front of the hotel, bro? And then we had to wait 20 minutes for someone to clean it up, too? Like, come on, bro. What? So, yeah, I'm not going to lie. That was yesterday, by the way. That was all yesterday. The whole, like, ego guy at the beginning, trying to be him, being disrespectful to everybody. Then we had the guy throw up 10 minutes before we left. Then we had another lady that wanted to give me attitude for no reason. I don't understand, bro. This is why sometimes it's annoying to be a supervisor, bro. It's annoying to be a supervisor. Like, for real. Because, you know what I mean? Sometimes, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like, you get the extra pay. It's cool. But now you have to deal with, like, these extra things that aren't so cool, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Now you have to deal with people with attitude. Guys throwing up. Having to deal with cleaning up over other people. Sometimes, bro, I have to save some of the guys because I don't know what their brain, like, you know what I mean? You have to lock in, bro. Why would you do that in that way? You know what I mean? But yeah, realistically though, like, this is my first video. I just wanted to talk about my day and just talk about what goes on, you know what I mean, as a valet, realistically. And again, bro, like, if you have an ego, get rid of it. Realistically, do not have an ego no more. Don't do that. Get rid of it. Like, I'm talking straight off the dome, because at the end of the day, like, any person that I know that has an ego, they have that, and they think that they're better than everybody else, and then they keep their ego keeps growing. And if you feed your ego, it's like you're feeding Satan, because it's like Satan's gonna think that you're gonna think that it's just you, but in reality, like, it's Satan that's tricking you to thinking that you're this greater person, when in reality, you're just like everybody else. Like, you're just like the 8 billion other people. And don't get me wrong, again, maybe God gifted you money. There's other people around the world that have this, maybe they have an ego, but they don't have any money. But at the end of the day, ego's what kills you, because you think that you're better than other people, but in reality, you shouldn't be like that. Like, really, you should be the most humble human walking around, and that's how people notice you, because they're like, okay, like, this guy might have a Ferrari, but he helps people. Like, he goes out and donates to charity, or maybe he goes out and helps his family. And there's other people on the opposite spectrum where they have the same materialistic things, but they get carried away and don't give it away, or they're stingy. They don't try to help people. They're like, oh, everyone's trying to take from me. But in reality, you should be giving stuff away. So ego's going to block you from, comprehending different things, because you're going to think that everything is about you, when in reality, it's not about you. It's about helping others. And that's how everyone should function. But it makes me ramble on about different things. Like, I was trying to ramble on about everything. But at the end of the day, I feel like everything just leads to religion, bro, which, honestly, I mean, I'm doing my raw. This is my first ever video, raw vlogs, and realistically, this is all I care about. Like, the only things that I truly think about every single day is God and religion, and wanting to be a better person, and trying to help people, and trying to be this greater human without an ego, just humbleness. So it makes me realize that realistically, like, if you talk about religion in general, I genuinely believe that everyone is pure, right? Everyone has pure intentions. You're born that way. But you are obviously distracted, or you maybe consume different things than other people, so you're going to think differently than them, right? So everyone has a different background, different culture, so you think differently of different things because you experience different experiences in your life. So there might be somebody that might see money as something that's easy to obtain, and there's other people that see the opposite of it. They think, oh my God, all I have to do, or I have to work 80 hours a week so I can afford this, this, and this. When in reality, you can start a business, you can make videos, you can do a bunch of different things. But at the end of the day, realistically, like, your life is going to be great regardless if you seek fulfillment from God. So if you seek fulfillment from God, then you're going to see different rewards in your life. I'm not saying just money. It could be a bunch of different things. It could be, you getting better with your family, maybe you and your wife, or if you're in a relationship, it's just going to be better. Um, Maybe even your relationship with your friends. It could be a bunch of different things. Maybe it's your job. Maybe it's you finally being able to get a car. Like, it's a bunch of different things. So once you start giving to people and stop thinking so much about yourself, then you're going to see results in your life that you haven't seen before. Because now you're prioritizing other people. And Allah says that if you take care of His creation, that He's going to take care of you. So why wouldn't you want to take care of other people? Because at the end of the day, you're going to get rewarded for that. God's going to see you doing that. God sees everything that we do. So if God sees everything that we do, then why don't you want to be aware of everything that is going on in your life? So if you have the opportunity to help somebody instead of being a butt and not wanting to help them, then why would you choose to be a butt when you don't want to be? And like I said, at the end of the day, like, if you give to other people, like, it's crazy. Like, that's another reason why I reverted to Islam, because I realized that a big thing, one of the big pillars is charity. Like, and charity isn't just giving away money. Sometimes, you know what I mean, we don't have a lot of money, we don't even have a job sometimes, like, alhamdulillah, those people, I hope that Allah bless them with a job and everything. But I genuinely believe that if you just give to other people, if you even if it is, bro, like, let's say you have food, right, and you give a piece of food to your friend or to your mom or to your dad or whatever, that's some sort of charity, because you're helping them. Like, let's say your friend is hungry and you give them food, that's a sort of charity. It's not just money, like, it's giving. Like, it's want to be giving of, materialistic items. It can be money again, or it can be like even giving them an experience that they never experienced before and they only experienced it because you were there. Or even just, like, telling them something positive. Like, realistically, like, giving somebody a compliment is charity, because now you're helping them be happy or be positive. And it's just promoting positivity all the way around. Where in reality, if you have an ego, like, you generally just think about yourself and you just only believe that it's you against the world, when in reality, like, it's not you. Like, it's you being with God, right? You want to be with God, and He's going to help you, guide you through this world. Because at the end of the day, hopefully this doesn't trigger anybody, but you know what I mean? Like, the ultimate goal is to be a slave of God. Because once you give up all your desires and things that are bad for you, but you still do them, and all these sins, as people would say, God's gonna take care of you, because He sees that you're devoting your life to Him, like His true message, which is just, like, insane to think about. Because at the end of the day, like, you see these people that, again, don't have anything. Like, they literally own nothing, but they're super fulfilled with life because you have God. So if you have God, you're going to be fully fulfilled for the rest of your life. But when you don't have God and you prioritize everything that's around you, even yourself, you prioritize your ego, you prioritize materialistic items, you're never going to be fulfilled, because there's nothing in this world that's going to fulfill you. Like, this world is just a test. Like, this is just a test. This isn't just the end. Like, you don't just die and it's a black screen. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I believe. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? We truly don't know, but that's what I believe, because there's just no way. Like, there's so many things, there's so many miracles that happen. Like, there's even doctors that have experienced miracles and they don't understand why it happens, but it happens. So don't you think that's God? But going back to the main topic, like I said, I'm gonna ramble on, but genuinely, like, if you have an ego, you need to get rid of it, because you're going to be doing a disservice to yourself and to God and to everyone that's around you, because now people don't want to be near you. Sure, they might want to be near you, but maybe it's because you have money, or maybe you give them something. When in reality, like, you should be with somebody because you want to be with them. Like, you feel a genuine connection with them. Don't get me wrong, people talk about, like, value, and you have to provide value and all these different things, and that's fine. Like, there's people that are friends with you because you provide them with a value, but this value helps them. That's the big thing. It's not just money. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, if you prioritize somebody over money, like, or you just only hang out with them because they have money, then what's the point of that? And, like, you don't get anything from the maybe they pay rent. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, why would you do that? So, but yeah, so stop having an ego, lock in, Do not have an ego no more. Don't be that person that wants to be him or her or whatever you want to call it, because there's gonna be no happiness in your life. Like, you're just gonna be the big guy, and then in reality, you're not gonna see any results. Sure, again, you might get things in this world, but you're not gonna see results in the afterlife. Thank you guys for watching. This is my first ever video, so I hope you guys liked it. I know I rambled on a lot, but see you. Have a good day.